Welcome everybody. Yep, we are continuing with our Silksor cross stitching today. So yep, we will be carrying on where we left off. Let me find my needles. Where are my needles? I think I've lost my needle. Oh, I found them. Alright, so carrying on with our cross stitching piece today. Alright, so I'll probably lift this up a little bit, then I give it a little bit more zoom. Okay, we are good. Okay. Let's continue with our stitching. Alright, give me a moment. Can't really see my strings there. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Today we are continuing the cross stitch from where we left off yesterday. And yes, at the end of the stream, I will zoom out and show you guys the full picture once again. So we are currently cross-stitching a piece of Linkin Park, tribute piece to Chester to everyone new to the channel. So yep, I stream once or twice per week doing hobbies such as cross stitching and gunpla building. So do come join along if you are interested. Ta-da! So okay, so got the stitch there already. So yeah, I'll finish up this row before I jump to the next row. Like what I explained yesterday, like recently I find it easier to be working on fine rows, row by row for the larger plots, so that it's easier for me to catch back when I want to work on it again. Okay. Alright, so now we are going with the next row. Five. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, one more. And then here I'm planning to do a little bit of jump. Welcome to everyone who is watching the stream. Join me on this journey to finishing this Chester Bennington cross stitch piece. So yeah, my goal is to finish at least 90% of it by the end of 2025. Hello, welcome to the stream. So if you are new to the channel, currently doing a Chester Bennington cross stitching piece, and yep, I plan to finish this piece at least 90% by the end of 2025. So yeah, do let me know if you have any questions. So yep, and we are now going to return from this row back. Two. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once here, continue. One. Hello, welcome to the stream. So we are currently cross-stitching a piece of Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. And yep, stay tuned to the end of the stream and I will definitely be zooming out to show the full picture. So this piece will have 2 portraits of Chester Bennington. One with him and one of him in his iconic screaming pose. And yep, there will be lyrics of songs scattered around. So yes, do stick around. And then at the end of the stream, I will do a zoom out to show you guys the full thing and our progress. So yeah, pardon me if sometimes I go quiet because I'm actually counting how many stitches I will need to perform because it's quite a big piece. It will be troublesome if I were to miscount and like stitch extra or less. So yep. If you have any fans of family or friends who are fan of Linkin Park and Chester Bennington, do share this stream with them. They can come and together finish this amazing masterpiece. Okay, so this is 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my goal is to finish at least 90% of this piece by end of 2025. Hello, welcome to the stream. So today we are doing cross stitching, same as yesterday. Actually picking off from yesterday's progress. Okay, done with this section. Let's see which section shall we work on next. Wow, it's a lot of progress. Hello, welcome to the stream. So we are currently doing some cross stitching. Welcome. Okay, thinking to probably work back on one of the yellows. So as you can see here, these two yellows are just one shade different, which was what I mentioned previously on what makes certain parts of this stitching quite difficult. Yeah, because they're really just one shade. The difference is really just one shade. And yeah, as you can see, it's actually this patch here is actually from this darker one. But you see when this one is here, it looks so dark due to like color contrast. See? You can clearly see that this is brighter. This is the same shade. And this is the same shade. Oops. So, yep. Shall continue on this lower portion. Okay, so yep, let's see where I will continue this portion. This is here. So yeah, I will begin here on this corner here. Four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So yeah, need to be even more careful with this portion because it's even trickier to like identify which row is which row. Yeah. One. Two. Three. Four. Oh no, it's a tangle, shit. Oh no. Oh no. Can we untangle it? Okay. Almost untangled. Yay! Untangled! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. Ah. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then out here go 5 more. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just doing some cross stitching today. Five. Come here. And one more here. Okay, I think I'll just do 5 more stitches and call it a day for this stream. Can feel my carpal tunnel flaring up. So, yep. Thank you everyone who joined. Alright. So yep, we are more or less done with today's stitching. Let me zoom out and show you guys the full picture. So yeah, I will continue working on this portion, filling it up. And then here is the other portion. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's stream. Thank you everyone who joined the stream. And I generally stream once or twice per week doing my different hobbies. So yep, do join along if you're interested in them. I will catch you again when I stream again. So yep, have a good evening ahead everybody. For those who are just starting your day, have a good day ahead, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.